Hey, what's up guys, Deep here, and this is the Samsung Galaxy S6. It's been almost a year since this phone came out, and we are probably going to get the Samsung Galaxy S7 in NWC this year. But this still looks like a great smartphone to me, and even the price has dropped down. So here it is, my review of the S6 after a year. So of course this is the best Galaxy S series phone right now, better than the Galaxy S5, but what's changed? Alright, so this time around Samsung decided to ditch their plastic game and make this a beautiful phone. So the whole phone is made out of glass, the Corning Gorilla Glass 4, so the phone is sealed and you can't open the back cover. And with that, number 1, you can't swap the battery, and number 2, you also can't add a micro SD card to this device. Now this was a deal breaker for some people, but for me, honestly it didn't make a big difference. Alright, so let's talk about the design a bit. This phone is pretty thin, it's almost about 6.8 millimeters, and also because of the glass, it is a lot slippery. So you better put a skin or a case on this phone. Now the sides are covered with metal, so it's a nice feel it gives while you are holding this phone in the hand. The power button is on the right and the volume buttons are on the left. The headphone jack, the speaker grill and the primary microphones are on the bottom. This phone is slightly curved on the sides to give you a nice holding feel of it, and because the back is glass, this gets messed up with fingerprints all the time. As I said, you might wanna put a case or skin on it. So the internal of this phone goes like this. The Exynos 7420 octa-core 64-bit processor, a Mali T760 MP8 GPU, 3GB of RAM, and for the storage you can go up to 128GB. This one right here is 64GB model. So coming to the front, it has a beautiful 5.1-inch Super AMOLED Quad HD display, which is, like I said, beautiful. It gets really bright outdoors and it's an OLED display. Below the screen, there's the home button, which has a much improved version of the fingerprint scan. It's pretty good. About 75% of time it unlocks my phone on the first attempt. Sometimes it doesn't, but it's way better than the S5, where you had to slide your finger. Alright, now let's talk about the camera. So it's a 16 megapixel sensor with the aperture of 1.9 for some nice bokeh. It can record videos up to 4K, and it also does have optical image stabilization. So to open the camera app, you just double tap the home button and it opens just under a second. And also the shutter speed is as fast as it gets. No lags whatsoever. So there's the auto mode, of course, and then there's also a pro mode, which has become quite common in the smartphone these days. But yeah, you can do almost everything manually in pro mode, just like a DSLR. But I mostly shot pictures in auto mode, and here are some samples. So it runs on TouchWiz, which is not that bad now. Honestly, I didn't hate TouchWiz in the first place. Yeah, and it has become more lighter than previous version, so props to Samsung for that. So powering all this up is 2550 mAh battery, which is weird at first because the Galaxy S5 had bigger 2800 mAh battery. But to trim down some of the bulge of the phone, Samsung had to cut some of the battery. The battery life is okayish on this phone. The screen on time was kinda between 3 and 3.5 hours, and sometimes I even got 4 hours. So yeah, it's not great, but it's workable. but it is covered by fast charging and it also supports wireless charging. Alright guys, this is it. So that was the Samsung Galaxy S6, a great phone in every department except battery life, which is not that bad, but it's not great either. So this was Deep. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, then hit that thumbs up button and also don't forget to subscribe.